So here we are, viewers, the end of Breaking the Big Three. So let's pick the 3rd of October today to end Breaking the Big Three season. Oh, no, wait. Don't end it yet. Oh, it's me from the past. Well, this is weird. Come on, surely you want to come back and show everyone the Besiktas game. That game. Okay, sure, fine. Go ahead. You do your Sunday 30th of September episode while I record my Wednesday 3rd of October episode, and we'll get them both uploaded on our own respective days. It's a deal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 68 of Breaking the Big Three. Well, hello there, everybody. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Welcome back to the channel. Tekrar hoş geldiniz. We're squeezing in an extra episode here of Breaking the Big Three. I know in the doom and gloom that came after that away goals elimination against Marseille, I said, we're just going to skip to the end. But then, I had to jump forward in time to interrupt myself and point out that today we have that final game against Besiktas, the final league clash with one of the big three. And this is a potential title decider day. We're 15 points ahead. There are 6 games left. So win today, it's a big ask because we're away. If we win today, there's a chance we get the title. You'll also notice from the league table here, we're still on, don't want to jinx myself, but we're still on for an unbeaten season. Our record is amazing, 25 wins, 3 draws, and 0 losses. So only 6 points dropped so far this season. Surely, whether we win it today or not, the title is ours, yet again. But can we wrap off Football Manager 2018 with an unbeaten season? And just to show you what we've done since the disappointment of that Marseille game, well, we bounced back with a vengeance. As you can see here, 13 goals in our last 3 games, none conceded. We're on a hot streak in the league. You have to go back to December for the last time we did not win. Our last draw away to Kasımpaşa. Since then, it's just been wins all the way. And recently, we've had a 5-0 win. Oh, away to Karabükspor as well. Twagic, who was so invisible in that Marseille game, got a hat-trick. We were 4-0 up at half-time. Omer got a goal as well. Oscar adding one in the second half. Akhisarspor's Twagic again with a brace. Mustafa Salam, the sulker, he got in there with a goal. And Evren Şengül as well. And Kayserispor, Servet, Oscar and Evren all got the goals there. Away to Besiktas. Then we've got the second leg of the Cup semi-final against Galatasaray. It was a draw in the first leg. You see here, 2-2. So there's that to play for as well. And then hopefully our final episode of Breaking the Big Three is going to be the last ever league match and the Cup final. In the meantime, as I said in the last video, and thank you to Require, who already chipped in with Gerrit Holtman as his nomination, who has been your favourite player throughout this Breaking the Big Three series? It doesn't matter if you haven't watched the whole series, of course, just who caught your eye in the episodes that you watch, or, go back and watch some more from episode 1. Although, bear in mind that in episode 1 I was still learning the ropes and, audio, video, it's not that great. And also, what's your favourite moment of the series? Maybe a favourite goal, a favourite match, something I did or said, or I didn't do or didn't say. What's been your favourite moment in the series? Please share those with you. And I'd like to also thank all the recent subscribers to the channel. We've had a little boost over the last few days. We've shot up, as I'm recording this, we're well past 320, whereas 4 or 5 days ago we were on about 310 or something like that. So good increase in the last several days, especially at a time when there's not much going on as far as Football Manager 2018 goes. Maybe I'm getting a little early boost from the fact that Football Manager 2019 has been announced and people are out looking for that on YouTube. So thank you if you're a new subscriber. Thank you if you're an old subscriber. Thank you if you're someone watching for the first time who's thinking about clicking that subscribe button. I'll leave you to make your own mind up. I would suggest don't just go ahead and click it. Watch a few videos, see if you like it. Then I get a few views and potentially a new subscriber as well. Fantastic. Anyway, now that's out of the way. This is how we come into the match today. I was going to say how we line up, but I'm not showing that screen yet. We are favourites. We're in better form Are we going to carry that in? Let's just have a quick look. Actually, I should have, that's why I went to this screen, wasn't it? At the past meetings record with Besiktas. Now, they've had a slightly better record against us than Fenerbahce. They've beaten us 6 times in the course of my career. But you see, a lot of those victories came early on when we were first starting out. It took me until the 3rd season, I think, with that cup quarter-final, and then a huge win in the league to register wins over them. However, since May 2021, so going on 5 years, we haven't lost to Besiktas. In fact, there's only one game we didn't win, which was last year's cup semi-final 2nd leg, and we also had that Super Cup. I remember that Super Cup. Not one of my favourite moments of this series, when we went to extra time and penalties and then had to play a Champions League qualifier 48 hours later, which we lost. Anyway, on to today's team selection then. So this is a big game. We're going with a strong team. So it's Tomasin in goal. Now, Old Lady Plays did try to point out to me how to say this. And without alt-tabbing into YouTube, I'm not going to be able to look it up. So Radosavljevic, Fernandez, Ernstberger, and Jakob in defence. Omer, Mustafa, Salam, Servet, Şentürk. So 3 youth products in the centre of midfield. Great to see. Evren and Oscar on the wings. Twagic up front. Let's do this. Okay, I'm telling them Besiktas are coming into this one in 5th. We're top. Let's show them why. And we've motivated Oscar and Fernandez. Not bad. Oops, I did not want to do that. Sorry, I do this sometimes. It's just started happening recently. I don't know why. When I want to select several players in the team talk, I end up swapping positions. Got faith. Tunnel interview. The day is finally upon us. Can you become Super League champions today? Yes, we've got a great platform. Off we go. Let's see what we can do. The rain is pouring down on the coast of the Bosphorus. But, whoa, dearie me, skipped past our defender a bit too easy there. Tomasin catches. Let's get this opening highlight out of the way and get into some championship winning action. 11 minutes in, Besiktas have a free kick and they've worked the ball into the area nicely. Bit of old work the ball into the box there. Moya heads just wide. I thought that was going in for a second. Okay, we've survived an early scare. Now let's take control of this game. Well, I think we have control of this game already, looking at the stats. It's just, obviously, we haven't had a shot good enough yet to register a highlight. Corner for us. Comes to Twagic. Evren with the shot. Agonizingly close, excuse me. And another corner. Evren takes it this time, kicks it straight to one of their players. They've got a quick break now, but Riverio's a bit isolated. He's got past his man, though. And Turgay gets the header in, powers it in, gives Besiktas a lifeline in this title race. Not what we were looking for at this stage in the first half. Come on, we've got to turn this dominance into something. We've got to do better than this. Got to demand more from the team. Probably not going to have much effect as we get into first half injury time. Well, that makes my team talk easy, at least. We are going to tell them that you don't look like a team that wants to win. Quite a lot of people underperforming there. Lots of 6.5s and 6.4s, 6.6s. Let's send them back out there, see if that team talk has an effect. See if we can get an early equaliser. Fernandez knocks a long ball up. I think this is just going to be opening highlight stuff. Probably not going anywhere. It's Rivero again, though. He seems a bit of a handful. Tomasin kept that in. Looked to me like he might have stepped over the line. Highlight continues. Maybe this is not just some simple opening highlight after all, as my computer blips a little bit. And again. Okay, we've got the ball under control now, but it's took a deflection there. Okay, we've won it back. Jakob Duman's cut inside. Servet's got the ball. Mustafa Salam. Come on, use the man out wide. There we go. He gets it to Evren. Evren's got 3 guys near him, but he still gets the ball into Twagic, and Twagic scores a great goal. Right back in it. I knew I was right. I learnt my lesson from the Marseille game, not to do the tactical tweaking, to resist the temptation, and it paid off. Look at this. Evren just picks his men out beautifully from there. He knew exactly where Twagic was heading. Twagic knew exactly where to go, and we've got the ball in the back of the net. So that's going to keep us 15 points ahead with 5 games to go. Now remember, the Turkish League does use head-to-head results to sort out 2 teams tied. So we've had this situation in the past on this save where we have actually won the title, but the game doesn't tell me I've won the title until the points difference is insurmountable. But that's academic at the moment because Besiktas have retaken the lead. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, if we get a draw today, we will have mathematically sealed the title. It's just the game perhaps will not officially recognise it. But at the moment, we are not going to win the title today. But here we go. Twajic's got it. Are we going to get it? Make it 2-2 here. Second equaliser. Twajic makes the run. He gets dispossessed. But I think that's got to be our ball, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Mustafa Salam plays it into Servet Şentürk. What were you doing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ensberger picked it up. This is like my International Manager of Mystery save with both teams just giving the ball away constantly. Anyway, here comes Evren, Servet, Twajic to Oscar. Oscar, that's my boy. My Spanish superstar, my Spanish starlet. He has made it 2-2. Is that going to get us the title? Right, let's have a look at tactics. Let's pause the game while we do that. I'm going to look at tactics, substitutions, do the whole lot together. Just give me a second. All right then, couple of substitutions made. 2 changes in the middle of the park. I've brought on Van de Gen and Bayer for Mustafa Salam and Servet Şentürk. They were just giving it away a bit too much for my liking. I've also told my fullbacks to hold off a bit, putting them onto a fullback support role rather than a wingback one. Taken off, look for the overlap and run at defence. I just feel that Besiktas were getting at us down the wings a little bit too much. So I'm going to confirm those changes. Let's get out there and hope that, I've got to tell the team to concentrate as well, hope that that's going to be enough to secure the point or maybe sneak a winner. Here we go. Jakub Duman, throw though, goes straight to a Besiktas player. And Besiktas have a quick break. It's Rivero. Again, they're coming down the flanks at us. He puts a high one in towards Genk and a penalty. A handball for a penalty. Fantastic. And they've scored. Genk gets the goal. This is not the end to the series I was envisaging. Anyway, we're kind of chasing this now then, aren't we? We've got that unbeaten streak to defend. They've just had a player injured, so they've only made the 1 sub, so that's not going to make much difference. We need to look into making a substitution as well. Hensberger's, he's been run into the ground. He's on a 42. His condition's pretty low, and he's on a 6 after giving away that penalty. I think he's just embarrassed. So, okay, maybe not the substitution I wanted to make, but we'll take him off, and we'll do a bit of tactical adjustment as well. So I'm going to put these guys, tell them to bomb forward. We're going to put Van de Gen on as an attacking advanced playmaker, rather. How about we do this? Let's get Bayer up there into his preferred position. We're going to bring Omer Korkmaz forward as well. He's going to be a deep line playmaker. Bayer, we're going to put him on as a shadow striker now. Twajic will stay in his current role, and team instructions, we are going to whack it forward. We're just going to stop playing out of defence. We're definitely looking for the overlap. We're going to run at the defence again. We're going to go attacking. I won't quite go for overload just yet, but we will up the tempo, be more expressive and all that kind of stuff. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Corner, a free kick rather. Twajic, Bayer. Is that going to be allowed? No, it's offside. I saw the flag up this time. See, that's something I have learnt in Football Manager 2018. And I've also learnt, thanks to Reguire again, how to sort out the offside replays. And yeah, it was a country mile offside, wasn't it? Here we go, though. We got a corner. Bayer knocks it in. Penalty. Yes, we've got our penalty back, boys. Bayer is going to step up and take it. Come on. Come on, you've scored a penalty for us already. You idiot. Oh, that was just rubbish. Oh, come on. That's not the impact I brought Bayer on for. I brought him on for an impact, and so far he scored an offside goal and missed a penalty. Fantastic. Right. Pump the ball into the box then. Shoot on sight. Fine. Twajic, I'm going to pull him out. I'm going to pull Bayer in there as well. He can kind of play up front. It'll do. Poacher, attack. Off you go. Van de Gen, get up there as well. Nobody's in their ideal position at the moment, but it's just going to have to do at this point, and we'll make Evren Şengül an advanced playmaker. We'll push these guys actually into a wing-back position. We're just going for it. What else can we do at this point? Let's see if we can... We've still got 4 minutes of stoppage time, and here we go. Bayer's got it, and if we score now, I'm going to have to undo everything I just did, aren't I? Anyway, here we go. Bayer, come on, Bayer. Redeem yourself, you idiot, you plonker. What a waste of £45 million. I'm not doing that again. Anyway, here they come. Turgay, split the defence open. Riverio, good stuff from Tomasen. He's been a good buy, has to be said. Wish I'd managed to get someone like that in a few seasons ago. Anyway, it's all end-to-end stuff. The league table's disappeared. It's just come back. Here we go. 1 minute left. One last throw of the dice for Gencler. That's it. Hoof it up to Twagic. Twagic, knock it. You had a man on. You had a man open there. Come on. Anyway, Everen's got it. Evren, cross it in. And Oscar. Oh, no, he couldn't do it. Oh, no, that's probably our last chance. Hussein, though, he's come back to collect the ball. Fernandez. Hussein. Twagic. Someone. Come on. Last throw of the dice. Twagic is offside. Okay, well, our winning streak against Besiktas is coming to an end. The final time we play one of the big three and we lose, we should have won. I mean, offside goal and missed penalty near the end there. Ridiculous penalty to give away as well. I mean, Ensberger had no business having his hand up there. How we rue the fact that Alpaslan, though he's not a key player, is out injured at the moment. I time travelled for this episode, and that's what they did. Anyway, we'll secure the title, I'm sure. The dream of the unbeaten season has died a death, just like the dream of Europe died a death. Post-match press conference. I'll deal with this. Fade to black. Be right back for the Cup semi-final. Okay, this is the actual last Big Three match. It's a Cup semi-final this time. Hopefully we're going to end on a higher note than we just did against Besiktas. Anyway, let's get into the game then. We are favourites again, although Galatasaray are in better form than us, of course, after that defeat. Anyway, let's have a look at the team. We've made a few changes. Tomasen's still in goal, of course. Brought Tariq into defence with Gökhan, Jakub and Hussein. Ensberger's dropped. Omer retains his place in the holding midfield role. Servet, I've moved into a slightly different role here, and I've pulled Evren into the centre of midfield as well. That allows me to play good old Fatih Turk on the right wing, Oscar on the left. Brought in Laycock up front. He's been our guy in the Cup, so give him a run out. Let Twagic have a rest. We've got Osmanlıspor in our next league game, so an Ankara derby, our final Ankara derby. I'm not going to make an episode out of that, because even if we win it, if they don't lose, we don't secure the title in the next game anyway, so probably going to have to wait a couple of weekends for that. Let's get out there and play the Cup semi-final. See if we can make yet another Cup final. Do have to remember, of course, I've got a huge win streak going in the Cup. Just had one defeat in like the last 7 years in the Cup, and that I think we've appeared in every final except for the first season, or the first 2 seasons I was here, and we lost in the Cup final to Galatasaray 1 year, and since then we've won it every year. The only time we've lost a Cup game in all that time since that Cup final against Galatasaray was when we lost the first leg. We've hit the bar there. The first leg of a quarter-final against Konyaspor, I believe it was, a couple of seasons ago. But apart from that, you know, we are on a great run in the Cup, and let's see if we can keep it going. Secure or yet another double. How many back-to-back doubles will that be? I'll have to go and check. I don't want to sound cocky, but I have kind of lost count. Anyway, Gökhan launches a long ball forward. It comes out to Oscar, skips past his man, crosses a bit wayward, but never mind, it comes back to him, and he gets it to Fatih Turk, who heads over. Okay, never mind. We've still got the away goals lead at the moment, I suppose. I think that does come into play in the Turkish Cup. And having just said that, here come Galatasaray, and of course they've scored. Has the AI finally sussed me out after, 8 seasons? Maybe the players have picked up on the fact that this is my last season, and I'm on my way out, and they're just not giving their effort anymore. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, whoa, whoa, that nearly went in the goal. Anyway, Tomasen knocks it out to Oscar. Let's see if he can work his magic. Here we go. Hussein's got it. Back to Oscar. Okay, we're playing it inside. It's come to Servet in the centre. He's made a darting run forward. Farty with a little bit of a fancy shot there, but goes over. So not looking too good at the moment. Maybe this big cup run is going to come to an end. Didn't even have a shot on target. Well, we're definitely telling that is not good enough. I mean, Laycock, come on, that's rubbish. This is your chance to shine. You took it last time. What's going on? Anyway, we kick off the second half. Let's see if we can get our cup dreams back into our sleep pattern. Free kick, Farty swings one in to Servet, who the goalkeeper kind of spilled it and then collected it again. I don't think this is going to work, is it? See what we can do. Let's at least do something. Get some more shots on target and then get some shots past the goalkeeper. All right, here we go. We've got the throw-in, free kick. Here we go. Laycock has it. He's played it into Hussein again. Servet makes a run, takes a shot. Goes wide. All right, I'm putting Twagic on because Laycock has just been rubbish. Servet's been pretty poor as well, it has to be said. So let's bring on Mustafa Salam. He can have a go. We're going to make Omer Korkmaz. Going to put him on a slightly different role. Make him a roaming playmaker, see if that works for us. Okay, here we go. Evren launches a free kick forward. Hussein, come on, get to the ball. Get to the ball. Show a bit of desire. Oh, my God, what was that? What was that? Again, Hussein, you're in the team. This is your chance to show why you should be picked ahead of someone like Ernstberger, and you're wasting it. Okay, few changes then. Timothy Ceylan's come on. We've switched the formation up, put Mustafa Salam here. We're going to do this for 5 minutes, and then we're going to throw everybody up if that's not working for us. Got a complete wing back here. We've gone attacking. Going for more direct passing, up the tempo, all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's confirm, obviously, and let's see if we can get back in this game. Here we go, Timothy Ceylan. Timothy Ceylan just gives it away. There's someone who's been complaining about not getting enough chances in the first team, and that's how he shows me why he's right and I'm wrong. Anyway, he's chasing the fullback into the corner, but doesn't get the ball off him. Never mind. Galatasaray now looking to build something. They've switched flanks out to Mesut. He's got space. He's probably going to get across. No, Hussein's got himself sent off, hasn't he? Nice one, mate. Nice one. So that means Alpaslan is injured. He's out for the rest of the season. Rest of the save, actually. He's out for the rest of the save with a broken foot. And now we've only got Ernstberger as a left back. I don't have anyone to put on there, so I'm not going to put anyone on there. I am just going to go a bit more attacking because, you know, that's what we need to do to win this match. Okay, so we're going route 1. Pumping the ball into the box. We'll exploit the right flank as we don't have a left back anymore. Shoot on sight. Overload. Let's see if that actually does anything. Throw everything forward. Come on, boys. Let's not have 2 defeats in a row. This is just a nightmare, isn't it? Haven't had a win on the channel now for ages. Anyway, here we go. Galatasaray are 2-0 up. Are we going to do anything here? No, we're going to give it away to Galatasaray. Omer Korkmaz getting a bit rough there, but the ref lets it slide, just as Omer Korkmaz did. Twagic, Twagic has just scored. All right, that's interesting. Push forward, of course, everybody. Is there anything else we can do tactically? I don't really think so, unless we just put Jakob Durman up there to be an attacking complete wing back. Exploiting the right flank still. All right, can we get an unlikely equalizer and make this episode suddenly worthwhile? Probably not, no. We just ticked over to 93 minutes. Here come Galatasaray. Being cheeky, taking a throw in on that side where we don't have a fullback. Tomasen's got it. He's holding onto the ball for ages, like there's no rush. Pump it forward. That's the instruction. Pump the ball forward. Route 1, pump it into the box. Oscar kind of had the idea. See, their goalkeeper's got the idea. And that gets them the win. Yeah, one of those days. Whatever. Whatever. Well, that was a good episode, wasn't it? All right. Well, for the first time in a long time, I'm just going to show you, in case you're relatively new to the series and you don't know this, I'll just show you the past winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in a row we've won the cup. 6 years in a row we've been in the final. So the first time since 2019 that we've not featured in the cup final. Okay, again this year we're not going to feature in the cup final. But okay, that's fine. I think we should secure the league title. If we just have a look at the games remaining, we've got 5 games left. Bursaspor are way down at the bottom. We need like 3 or 4 points to secure the title. So I'm sure we're going to get 3 or 4 points from those games. I mean, I've been in this position before when I needed 8 points from 5 games, and we did it. Just about. That's really what kicked off this career. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that episode, even if I enjoyed it, of course, but I didn't enjoy the results. But you know what I mean. Anyway, hit the sympathy like on the button today, maybe. The sympathy like. And don't forget to share in the comments who your favourite player has been in the save, what your favourite moment has been from the save, and I'll be looking at those. And then when future me gets the final episode recorded, that's coming out on Wednesday the 3rd of October, in case you missed that, then we'll go through some of those. We'll have a look at some of those players. If they've left the club, we'll do a little bit of where are they now. But for today, I'm Dodgy Gamer, and I'll see you again soon.